some other places, we have herdsmen massacring the entire village, and this is not a hidden fact. Where the president has refused to declare these herdsmen terrorists. You also have bandits have hijacked so many parts of Niger State. As I'm talking to you now, from the news I read, so many parts of Niger State, bandits have a lot of influence there.
Yes.
Even in Borno State and everything. Yet, what are we talking about? You have not declared them terrorists. But to Nigeria, the most important thing in Nigeria is IPOB. IPOB is the biggest threat to this country, to this government. But that is not true. I am not justifying the activities of IPOB in any way. They have their own problems, and me personally, I speak about them in a negative manner. Most times I'll tell them, this we are doing is wrong. But the truth about it is that no matter how you look at it, IPOB has not even done 1/10 of what these bandits and these Boko Haram and these terrorists and these kidnappers have done. Not. Yet the president refused to declare them terrorists. And look at the statement of this man, our Attorney General. He has not been helping issues.
Malami.
He keeps making accusations against Yoruba, against Igbo, against. But these are not necessary. You are the Attorney General of this country. You are supposed to have a lion heart. You are not supposed to be parochial in any way you think. You cannot be labeling some people, calling some people names when you are occupying such a position. So those who are accusing the president of siding one side, yes, they may not have all their facts. But the truth about it is that some of the body language of the presidency, some of the things the president says, some of the things the presidency does, some of them might tilt towards. But I'm not saying they tilt towards, but an impartial observer may look at it from the point, especially when it comes to the issue of appointments. The president has not been very fair to the Igbos. We can look at, do you know that in the role of the National Security Council, when it comes to military, police, army, everything, how many Igbo men, is there any Southeast person that is controlling any military apparatus in Nigeria? Army, police, Air Force, Navy, civil defense, anything. Not if there's a meeting today on security. No, I cannot remember any, unless you say that this man, this former staff that was appointed from the Delta State Igbo. But if you look at it from the point of view of he's not from the south, he's from the south. Okay. So what I'm actually saying is that the presidents, the way the government is being shrouded, those who are observant will observe that there is a towards little marginalization of some people.
Okay. Thank you very much. And our time is limited. Dr. Okereke, let me ask you this last question. Is there nothing the Senate and the governors can do to compel Mr. President, to put pressure on him to declare the bandits and kidnappers as terrorists?
Of course. The National Assembly has that very, very strong capacity at compelling the president. If they pass a law on that particular issue and take to the president to give his assent, if the president refuses, there are processes through which they will ensure that such a bill turns into law, even if the president has not given his assent. So it behoves of them that we have this same problem. And what is the problem? The problem has to do with disproportionality in the number of representatives from the south and the north. Given the number of states that the north have, and given therefore the number of representatives in the Senate and the House of Reps from the north, it may turn out also that when such issues that seem not to be in the interest of the north is brought up, that the northerners will say no to such. And of course, decisions at the National Assembly are taken on the basis of majority carries the so they have the power, they have the capacity, but the problem now will be, are they willing, given the number of representatives from the northern part of the country, will there be that possibility of them coming out to say, do this, the presidency, when they feel perhaps it's not going to favor the north? That's okay. The problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, before we draw the curtain, Chief Obuna, I want you to contribute to that question. Say something.
Yes, in the truth about it.
And I want you to be brief.
Very, very brief. You see, when it comes to the issue of declaring somebody a terrorist, as I told you, the procedure,
yes,
find the motionless party and find the High Court. I mean, the Federal High Court, and then the court is over. Now, the Senate has a part to play. They can pass a resolution asking the president to declare these people bandits. And Because these bandits are toying with the unity of the country. They are toying with the unity of the country. They are toying with the life of people and security of the country. If the president refused, they can, they can on their own say that this is in the interest of the country and you are not doing it. They can commence impeachment procedures if they want to. So, but it's not really by law because there's no, you cannot pass a law against ad hominem law against a particular person. But rather, you can urge the president to do something. So the National Assembly has a part to play when it comes to declaring this people as they should pass a resolution saying to the president if he refuses they can deport in Nigeria. And you know APC controls the National Assembly. The issue of impeaching the president is a foregone conclusion. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. So the way we are today is it is now at the whims of the president to declare the terrorists or not. If the president decides not to, literally speaking, the National Assembly cannot do anything about it. And with the what we see about the National Assembly today, under this government, under this National Assembly, I'm telling you that nothing will come out of it.
Okay, thank you very much. And with that, we have come to the end of today's edition of the program. We have been talking about or discussing the call on Mr. President to declare bandits and kidnappers wreaking havoc in almost all parts of Nigeria as terrorists. But it does appear that Mr. President is unwilling to take that very action. I want to thank our Chief Emperor Obona and Dr. Koekreke for being part of today's edition of Issues of the Moment. Gentlemen, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I also want to thank you, the viewer, for participating in today's edition of Issues of the Moment. My name is Chimezi Ozems. Thank you for watching.